The FDA has issued new regulations clarifying that all in vitro diagnostic products, or IVDs, including those manufactured by laboratories, are classified as medical devices under the Federal Food and Drug Cosmetic Act. Hi, my name's Alexandra Reid, and I'm a QA/RA specialist at StarFish Medical. I'm going to be giving a high-level overview of a recent guidance that the FDA has put out about laboratory-developed tests. So this is a shift for the FDA where in previous practices, these laboratory-developed tests, LDTs, operated on a more discretionary enforcement policy, which means they were less stringently regulated. The FDA has recently put out a guidance called Laboratory Developed Tests, Small Entity Compliance Guide, which outlines a phased approach to these LDTs and making sure that they fit in a more standard regulatory format. So it's going to apply to all IVDs regardless of where they're produced. And this is so they meet consistent safety and efficacy procedures. And this is going to be phasing in over the next 4 years to give laboratories more time to adjust to these new regulations without disrupting services to the healthcare providers. So my 3 actionable tips for manufacturers is 1, understand compliance timelines. So manufacturers should familiarize themselves with a specific timeline for each phase of this FDA phase out. So you want to mark your calendars for May 6 for each year from 2025 to 2028 to ensure compliance with these requirements, starting with medical device reporting, and it's going to be ending in pre-market review requirements. It's crucial to establish an internal schedule for compliance to avoid penalties and disruptions. So number 2, you want to implement a quality system early. And the main thing is to start adapting your processes to comply with the FDA quality system regulations. You want to focus on aspects like complaint files, corrective and preventive actions, and design controls. Early implementation is going to help you address any gaps in your procedures and ensure a smoother transition when these elements become enforceable. And the last tip is to prepare for pre-market submissions. If your laboratory developed test has not already undergone FDA pre-market review, start preparing now. You want to identify whether your test will require a 510(k) clearance, a de novo classification, or even a pre-market approval. You want to gather the necessary documentation and consider consulting early with the FDA through pre-sub meetings to clarify their expectations and understand the evidence that you're going to need to support your application. By integrating these insights and actions, manufacturers can navigate these new regulatory environment with greater confidence and efficiency, making sure that your LDT is compliant and continues to serve the healthcare community effectively. Please, for more details, look at my blog at starfishmedical.com.